Hello students and welcome to class. Ready to take your English to the next level? Yes, you are. In our last video, we covered contractions with the verb to be. I'm, your, he's, she's, and so on. Today, we're tackling contractions with the verb to have. And here's the exciting part. Some of these will look familiar, but they have a brand new meaning. Mastering this group will make your English sound even more natural and more fluent. So let's dive in. All right, so you already know that a contraction is just two words pushed together with a little apostrophe where some letters have been left out. Simple, right? Okay, but here's where it gets interesting and where a lot of English learners get surprised. Do you remember he's, she's, and it's from the last video? Well, those same contractions do a second job in English. He's can mean he is, as in he's from Canada, but it can also mean he has, as in he's lived there for years. So the same thing happens for she's, she is, she has, and it's. It is, it has. So how do you know which one you're reading? The context. The words that follow the contraction will always tell you. If you hear, he's a doctor, well, that's he is a doctor. If you hear, he's been here before, that's he has. He has been here before. Native speakers switch between these meanings automatically, and soon you will too. Okay, now let's go through the full set, just like last time. I'll say the full version first, the two words, and then the contraction. And you repeat the contraction after me. I have, I've, like, I've had the time of my life. You have, you've, like, you've made me so very happy. He has becomes he's, like, I've got your picture, he's got you. She has, she's taken my heart, but she doesn't know what she's done. It has, it's, like, it's been 1 week since you looked at me. We have becomes we've. We've only just begun to live. They have becomes they've. He knows that it's me they've been coming to see to forget about life for a while. So you'll notice that I've, you've, we've, and they've all are brand new in this contraction section. But he's, she's, and it's sound the same as what we did before, but now they have a new meaning because it's he, she, it has. Pretty cool, right? All right, let's practice. And I promise you don't have to sing, but singing does help your memory. So I'll say the full phrase together, the two words, and then you will say the contraction. I have. You have. He has. She has. It has. We have. They have. Okay, I think you're sounding better already. Let's put a few of these into sentences, okay? How would you say, she has already eaten dinner, using a contraction? Take one moment. Yes, you'd say, she's already eaten dinner. All right, let's do another one. How would you change, we have met before? Excellent. We've met before. And one more. How about, they have finished the project? Yes, they've finished the project. Excellent. You are sounding better already. All right, great. Now let's try our story practice together. First, just listen to the story, and then you'll have a chance to include the contractions yourself. My sister and I have been planning a trip for months. I've saved up enough money, and she's found a great hotel. We've already bought our plane tickets, and they've been sitting in my inbox for weeks. Our friend Marco is coming too. He's traveled to this country before, so he's been giving us tips. You've probably heard of this place. It's become one of the most popular destinations in the world. We've never been more excited. Now it's your turn. I'll read the story again, but this time without the contractions. When I pause, you'll say the sentence using the correct contraction. All right, here we go. My sister and I have been planning a trip for months. I have saved up enough money. And she has found a great hotel. We have already bought our plane tickets. And they have been sitting in my inbox for weeks. Our friend Marco is coming too. He has traveled to this country before. So he has been giving us tips. You have probably heard of this place. It has become one of the most popular destinations in the world. We have never been more excited. How did you do? If you got anything wrong, just go back and watch it again. And this time you'll do better. And if this is your second time around, I'm sure you did great. All right, I'm so proud of you. We learned a lot today. We noticed that I've, you've, he's, she's, it's, we've, they've are all important contractions. And you now know that these contractions have more than one meaning. You also know how to tell them apart from the context. So here's your challenge for the comments below. Write a sentence using one of today's contractions. Try I've, we've, or they've, and show me what you got in the comments below. If you haven't seen part 1 of the series, go check it out. The link is right here. And when you're ready for part 3, we'll be covering negative contractions like isn't, aren't, haven't, and hasn't. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button, and you will not miss the next video coming out. Also, tell me, what are your language challenges? Let me know in the comments below, and we can cover it in a future video. Thanks for watching, and keep on practicing.